Hi everybody, this is Michelle Bastian. I'm just making this video to give you just a really introductory idea of what the platform is going to look like. And mostly just some of the functionality. So we haven't designed the space yet. This is all going to look really quite different. We're going to make it look a lot more appealing, but I thought it would be really important for some of you, particularly those of you doing workshops, to just get an idea of how it works. So this is what you'll see when you come to sign into the event. We'll give you more information about this close to the time, so don't worry about it too much. Once you've signed in, you'll click the Participate Now button. And again, this will all be redesigned. So we'll probably have some nice logos here and put colors in the background and everything. But what you've come into basically is the main room. So this is like the plenary room that you would have at a conference. And I'll talk about what you can see there in the middle, the screen that looks like it's called Wonder. So this will be, or a tool like this will be what we'll be using for mingling activities. So I've called this the foyer. I'm just enabling the video, the microphone, so I can join it. And the image at the background is of the Edinburgh College of Art Sculpture Hall. So that will be the image. We'll probably think about that. And you can see me up here. So basically what you do when you're in here is you can move around this space. There'll be more people here, obviously, and when you're next to somebody, it'll open up a circle. In your videos, you can have a little chat. There's settings and things here which I'll talk you through in another video, but this is basically just to get an initial sense. So when you come in, you'll be able to access this mingling space quite easily and straight away. The other thing I want to show you is on the left hand side. So this is where you join the Zoom calls for the different sessions. So if you want to join the video for the main room, so this will be for our plenary sessions, you just click this button and it'll open up a Zoom call. And everything that you're used to within Zoom will then be opened in a different window, and you'll be able to interact with that in the way that you're used to. And that's what we'll be using for the plenaries. And you can see what will happen is you can see my little picture here, but you can see when there's more people joining, it'll be a big list of people here, so you can see who's in what room. What you can also see down the left hand side is different session rooms, which will also be designed. We'll think of some good names for all of these, but think about these as the session rooms that you might have in a conference, the smaller sessions. So if you click on any of these, it'll take you to that session room. So we have a nice different butterfly picture here, and you can see my image should show up here. There you go. So you can see that I've now moved to the session room 1. One of the things I particularly wanted to show those of you who are organizing workshops is what you can do in this space in the right hand side. So rather than having the mingling tool, what I've got in this is just an example of different kinds of tabs that you can add. So here I've got a Slido, which is often used at conferences to crowdsource questions. In the second tab, I've just put a Padlet, just as an example. And then in the third tab, I've just put a random video from YouTube. This was the first one that came up about Minecraft. So those are just 3. There's a huge list of things actually that you can embed in the platform, and what people might want to do is think about whether or not they want to use any of these tools to interact with people, particularly for the workshops. You won't need to use this for a regular talk because you'll share your slides within the Zoom call, for example, just as you do normally. But if you'd like to have people to have the Zoom call and to have something else open that they're interacting with, or if you'd like to have a room, for example, where people draw together or create something together on a Google document, something like that, you can use that as well. what we'll have here is, in addition to the mingling space where you can have a quick conversation, we can have conversations with anybody you want there. You can have conversations that people can join or private conversations. We'll also have things like spare rooms here that anybody can use, which will give you access to another Zoom call, which you just join up here. This room has just got like a Google Doc type, a typepad, I think this is called, and other rooms. We'll think of some fun things to call some of these. The other thing you might want to look at is this live chat. The comments put in here can be seen by everybody at the conference. So we'll be thinking about how to use that as well. Okay, so I think that's everything. Remember that we will be redesigning this, so it will look quite different, but hopefully that will just give you a nice sense of the functionality. So basically, the left-hand column, you've got the different rooms that we'll have in the conference. The top left-hand corner is the button to click to join Zoom calls. And in the middle on the right-hand side are different kinds of tools that you can interact with alongside the Zoom calls.